Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to the class second of top MCQ series for the Company Law of SEBI Grade A 2025 examination. So the questions that we are discussing here, they are important for the SEBI Grade A exam as well as NPS Grade A and Grade B examination, right? So in the class first, we have discussed top 20 questions, right? And in this session also, we will be discussing 20 most important questions from the syllabus of your Company Law of SEBI Grade A 2025 examination. And as you know that the phase 1 is going to be conducted on 10th of January and phase 2 will be conducted on 21st of February. So you need to prepare hard, because though you have a time, but you have to prepare a lot of components, right? 6 subjects in paper 2, 4 subjects in paper 1 of phase 1. Then further you have to prepare phase descriptive English in the phase 2, right? So you have uh, a lot of subjects to prepare. So though you have a time, but this time will not be sufficient if you waste time, right? So you have to utilize it well so that you can be prepared for the examination and you can give the examination with confidence, right? So let's start the discussion, guys. You know the rules, that first of all we discuss the achievers question, and which is nothing but the homework question of the previous session, and those who give the right answer of this question, their name is reflected in the next session, right? So the question was, under section 160 of the Companies Act 2013, a person who is not a retiring director can stand for directorship in a company if options are: he files a nomination paper with the Ministry of Corporate Affairs at least 7 days before the general meeting; he or a member proposing him submits a written notice at the company's registered office at least 14 days before the meeting along with a deposit; he secures the consent of at least 10% of the shareholders before filing his candidature; he gets an approval from the board of directors prior to the general meeting; or he submits his application to the registrar of companies along with prescribed fees 21 days before the general meeting, right? So the right answer is option number B, that is, he or a member proposing him submits a written notice at the company's registered office at least 14 days before the meeting along with a deposit. So the right answer has been given by Dev Shukla. So congratulations, Dev Shukla, you have given the right answer here, right? So guys, if you want to see your name here in the achiever slide, so you have to answer the achievers question, and one question will be there at the end of today's session also. So if you would be answering it right, then your name will be reflected in the next session, right? Now let's start the today's discussion, guys. Question number first is, under the Companies Act 2013, which statement about an additional director is correct? Options are: holds office permanently once appointed; cannot be someone who failed appointment in a general meeting; holds office till next AGM or due date of AGM, whichever earlier; must be appointed only by a special resolution in a general meeting; holds office for a period of fixed 5-year term, and can be appointed only by shareholders in the extraordinary general meeting. So tell me, what is the right answer? You have to participate in the session along with me, and do not worry about the wrong attempt, guys, because these sessions are conducted for your practice, to enhance your knowledge, right, to gain the confidence. So जितनी ज़्यादा mistakes आपको करनी है, do commit in these sessions, guys. You are not supposed, you are not expected to commit the mistakes in the actual examination, right? So यहाँ पे जितनी commit करना करिए. No one is going to judge you, no one is going to give you any negative marking, right? So Lahari is saying option number B, and Muthan Vinay is saying option number B itself, right? So B is the right answer. That is, the additional director cannot be someone who failed appointment in a general meeting, holds office till next AGM or due date of AGM, whichever is earlier. So the board may appoint an additional director if empowered by the articles. Such a person cannot be one who failed to get appointed as a director in general meeting. His office lasts only till next AGM, or the last date by AGM should have been held, whichever comes first. So very well done, guys. You have attempted it correctly. Question number second is, as per section 165 of the Companies Act 2013, what is the maximum number of directorship a person can hold at the same time, including alternate directorships? Options are: 15 companies, of which maximum 7 can be public companies; 25 companies, of which maximum 12 can be public companies; 30 companies, of which maximum 15 can be public companies; 20 companies, of which maximum 10 can be public companies; or 10 companies, of which maximum 5 can be public companies. Yes, tell me. And guys, these kind of questions are asked in the examination. The options are very close. You would be confused in options. So if you have a conceptual clarity, if you have read it well, then in that case, you would be answer these type of questions in hardly 5 to 10 seconds. Yes, so Lahiri is saying option number D. Okay. Guys, what about others? What do you think? You all have to participate. Do not worry about the wrong attempt, guys. Wrong attempt जितना डरेंगे उतना आपको यहाँ पे कंपटीशन में आप पीछे होते जाएंगे. आई वॉन्ट यू टू बिकम अ सेबी ग्रेड ए ऑफिसर, सो इन दैट ऑर्डर यू हैव टू पार्टिसिपेट, राइट? यस, टेल मी. Make a guess. Even if you do not know, make a guess, right? No one is going to stop you here. Make a guess. Yes, Muttan Vinay is saying option number A. Okay. So right answer is option number D only, not A. Right, D is the right answer. That is 20 companies, of which maximum 10 can be public companies. So this is the provision here. But no worries, you guys have attempted very well. So section 165 of the Companies Act 2013 places a cap on the number of directorships one person can hold. A person cannot be a director in more than 20 companies at the same time. This includes alternate directorships. Out of these, the number of public companies is restricted to 10. Right. Moving on to question number third. Question number third is saying, when does a director vacate office under section 167 subsection 1 clause B of the Companies Act 2013? Options are absent from all board meetings for 3 months only without leave, absent from all board meetings for 6 months with or without leave, absent from all board meetings for 9 months with or without leave, absent from all board meetings for 18 months with or without leave, absent from all board meetings for 12 months with or without leave. Yes. Read the question carefully, guys. We are referring section 167 subsection 1 and clause B. That is, when does a director vacate office? Yes, tell me, friends. What is the right answer, guys? Tell me the right answer here. So right answer is option number E, that is absent from all board meetings for 12 months with or without leave. Yes, so Larry has given the right answer, that is option number E, right? So section 167 subsection 1 clause B says that if a director misses all board meeting for 12 continuous months, his office shall be vacated. It applies only even if leave of absence is granted, right? Well done. Question number fourth is, under section 169 of the Companies Act 2013, how can a director not appointed under section 242 be removed before the expiry of the term? So options are by ordinary resolution after giving him an opportunity of being heard, only by a special resolution, cannot be removed before expiry, only with central government approval, or only by the board of directors. Yes, what is the right answer? Question number fourth. Guys, do let me know what is the right answer according to you. So Lahiri is saying option number B. Okay. Guys, what about others? These sessions are conducted for everyone. So I'm expecting everyone to participate in the session. So right answer is option number A, not B. That is by ordinary resolution after having an opportunity of being heard. No, 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 Lahiri. Option number A is the right answer here. Right. So section 169 allows shareholders to remove a director via ordinary resolution before his term ends. The director must get a reasonable opportunity of being heard. Question number fifth is, as per section 173 of the Companies Act 2013, when must a company hold its first board meeting? Options are within 7 days of incorporation, within 30 days of incorporation, within 45 days of incorporation, within 60 days of incorporation, or within 90 days of incorporation. बताइए जी, पहली बोर्ड मीटिंग कंपनी कब करेगी, इनकॉर्पोरेशन के कितने दिन के अंदर यहाँ पे फर्स्ट बोर्ड मीटिंग हैज टू बी हेल्ड. This is the provision here as per section 173. So Larry saying option number B. Okay, guys, what about others? Yes. So Mutan Vinay Singh, option number B. Option number B is the right answer. That is within 30 days of incorporation. Very well done, guys. So the first meeting must be held within 30 days of the incorporation. Question number 6 is, what is the maximum gap allowed between two consecutive board meetings under section 173 of the Companies Act 2013? Options are 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 150 days, or 180 days. So guys, best source to cover the Companies Act is the Bare Act only, right? So I would suggest please do not refer any book, right? Just refer the Bare Act. That would be basically the best source, and Bare Act you can avail through the website of Ministry of Corporate Affairs. That is freely available PDF, right? The PDF of Companies Act you have to download, and you have to read the selected chapters which are mentioned in the notification, right? Larry is saying option number C, that is 120 days. Okay, what about others, guys? Does everyone think that it should be option number C? Okay, Muthan Vinay is also saying option number C. Right answer is option number C only. That is 120 days can be the maximum gap here. So after the first board meeting, a company must hold at least 4 board meetings every year. The gap between any 2 meetings must not exceed 120 days. मतलब 120 days से ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकती, ठीक है? Question number 7 is, as per section 174 of the Companies Act 2013, what constitutes the quorum for meeting of the board of directors? Options are 1/4 of total strength or 2 directors, whichever is higher, half of total strength or 3 directors, whichever is higher, 1/5 of total strength or 1 director, whichever is higher, 1/3 of total strength or 2 directors, whichever is higher, or minimum 3 directors irrespective of the strength. Yes. बोर्ड मीटिंग के लिए कोरम कितना होना चाहिए? ओके, लहरी सिंह ऑप्शन नंबर डी. ओके, यस गाइज, व्हाट अबाउट अदर्स? व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज ऑप्शन नंबर डी इज करेक्ट? Mutan Vinay is also saying option number D. Yes, so right answer is option number D only. That is 1/3 of total strength or 2 directors, whichever is higher. So quorum for a meeting is 1/3 of total strength, जितने भी total strength है, और 2 directors. इन दोनों में से जो भी ज्यादा है, whichever is higher, that shall be the quorum. What is the quorum? Quorum is the minimum number of members, or minimum number of directors required to constitute the board meeting successfully, right? So this is the minimum number of directors that must be present in any board meeting. Question number 8 is, right? So let's read this provision, right? So XYZ Limited has a board meeting. This is a case study, and these kind of questions are also very common in the SEBI examination. XYZ Limited has a board strength of 9 directors. 2 of them are physically present in the meeting, while 1 participates through video conferencing. What is the status of the quorum? So options are: quorum not met, minimum 9 directors required; quorum not met, video conferencing not counted; quorum requires at least 5 directors, not satisfied; quorum requires at least 3 directors physically present, therefore not satisfied; quorum requires at least 1/3, that is 3 directors, including video conferencing, and that is satisfied. Yes. So this is an application based question, guys, case study type of question. And this is also very common in the SEBI grade examination, or even NPS or PFRD grade examination. Mutan Vinay is saying option number E. Okay. Yes, guys, what about others? Lahiri is also saying option number E, right? So option number E is the right answer. That is, quorum require at least 1/3 of the directors, that is 3 directors, including video conferencing. The directors, that is the director who is attending the meeting through video conferencing, he will also be considered in the quorum itself, right? So 1/3 of 9 directors is 3, right? And minimum 2 or 3, whichever is higher. So 3 is higher. So basically 3 will constitute the quorum here. So board strength is 9. Quorum is 1/3 of 9. That is 3 directors. 2 present physically, 1 via video conferencing, 7 directors participating. Since video conferencing is also valid, quorum is satisfied here, right? So this is not 7, this is 3 directors participating. This is 3 directors, right? Question number 9 is, when must a company constitute a stakeholders relationship committee as per the Companies Act 2013? Options are: if it has more than 500 shareholders at any time during a financial year; if it has more than 1,000 shareholders only irrespective of other security holders; if it has more than 1,000 shareholders and debenture holders but not deposit holders; only when directed by SEBI or the central government, or if it has more than 1000 shareholders, debenture holders, deposit holders, or other security holders at any time during a financial year. Yes, so Larry is saying option number E. Okay, what about others, guys? Muthan Vinay is also saying option number E. Option number E is the right answer. That is, a company must constitute a stakeholder relationship committee if it has more than 1000 shareholders, debenture holders, deposit holders, other security holders at any time during a financial year. So section 178 subsection 5 of the Companies Act 2013 mandates that if a company has more than 1000 stakeholders including shareholders, debenture holders, deposit holders, or any other security holders, then in that case during a financial year it must form a stakeholders relationship committee. Question number 10th is under section 181 of the Companies Act 2013. When does a company's board require prior approval of the general meeting for contributions to bona fide charitable funds? Options are when contribution exceeds 2% of net profits of the last financial year, when contribution exceeds 3% of average net profits of the past 5 years, when contribution in aggregate exceeds 5% of average net profits of the preceding 3 financial years, when contribution exceeds 50 lakh rupees in a financial year, or when contribution is made to political parties. Yes, read the question carefully, then do let me know. So Muthan Vinay is saying option number C here. Okay. Lahiri is also saying option number C. Yes, guys, anyone else who want to attempt this particular question? So right answer is option number C only. That is when contribution in aggregate exceeds 5% of average net profits of the preceding 3 financial year. Right. So section 181 permits the board of directors to contribute to charitable and other bona fide funds. However, if such contribution exceeds 5% of average net profits of the last 3 financial years, the prior approval of the company general meeting is mandatory. Okay. Question number 11th is as per section 23 of the Companies Act, consider the following statements. A public company can issue securities through a public offer. It can issue securities by private placement. It can issue securities through rights or bonus issue. Listed or intending to be listed companies must follow SEBI rules. A public company cannot make a private placement. So which of the above statements are correct? 1, 2 and 5 only, 2, 3 and 5 only, first, second, third and fourth only, first, third and fifth only, or first, fourth and fifth only. Yes, guys, what is the right answer? Question number 11. So right answer is option number C. That is first, second, third, and fourth only. Fifth statement is incorrect. That is a public company cannot make private placement. This is incorrect. Public company can make the private placement as well. Right. So public company has 3 routes to issue securities: public offer, private placement, and rights bonus issue, and must comply with SEBI norms if it is listed or plans to list. Question number 12 is according to section 23 subsection 2 of the Companies Act 2013, consider the following regarding the issue of securities by private company. So statements are: a private company can issue securities by way of rights issue or bonus issue. It can issue securities through a private placement. A private company can issue securities through a public offer. Rights and bonus issue must comply with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013, or private placement must follow the provisions of part 2nd of chapter 3rd. Which of the above statements are correct? So options are first, second, fourth and fifth only, first, third and fourth only, second, third and fifth only, or first, second and third only. Friends, what is the right answer here? So last option is first, second, and third only, right? So right answer is option number A, that is first, second, fourth, and fifth only. Third statement is incorrect. A private company can issue securities through public offer. This is incorrect. A private company cannot issue securities through public offer. Only public company can issue the securities through a public offer, right? Question number 13th is under section 25 subsection 1 of the Companies Act 2013. A document offering securities for sale to the public after allotment by a company is deemed to be which of the following? A statement in lieu of prospectus, a red herring prospectus, a shelf prospectus, an information memorandum, or a prospectus. Let me know, friends, what is the right answer here. So right answer is option number E, that is a prospectus, right? So according to section 25 subsection 1 of the Companies Act 2013, when a company allots or agrees to allot securities with the intention that those securities will later be offered for sale to the public, the document through which this offer for sale is made treated as a prospectus. को हम यहाँ पर prospectus की तरह treat करेंगे. Question number 14th is, as per section 26 subsection 8 of the Companies Act 2013, a prospectus shall be considered invalid if it is issued after how many days from the date it was delivered to the registrar? 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, 75 days or 90 days? तो कितने दिन के अंदर बेसिकली यहाँ पे कितने दिन के बाद अगर वो इशू किया जाएगा आफ्टर इट वाज डिलीवर्ड टू द रजिस्ट्रार, तो उसे यहाँ पर इनवैलिड कंसीडर किया जाएगा. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. So what do you think? What can be the right answer? Yes, guys, do let me know. Larry is saying 14th A. Okay. What about others, guys? Yes, so right answer is option number E here, not A, that is 90 days, right? 90 days is the right answer. So according to section 26, subsection 8 of the Companies Act 2013, a prospectus, which is a legal document inviting the public to subscribe for shares or debentures, loses its validity if issued more than 90 days after it has been delivered to the registrar of companies. Question number 15th, under section 27 subsection 1 of the Companies Act 2013, a company can vary the terms of a contract or the objects stated in the prospectus only with which of the following? So options are approval of the board of directors, approval of the shareholders through a special resolution in a general meeting, approval of the registrar of companies, approval of the central government, or approval of the Securities and Exchange Board of India. So Muthan Vinay is saying option number B here. Okay. What about others, guys? So right answer is option number B. That is yes. The company can vary the terms of a contract or the object stated in the prospectus only with the approval of the shareholders through a special resolution in the general meeting. So special resolution need to be passed here. So according to section 27 subsection 1 of the Companies Act 2013, a company cannot alter the terms of contract mentioned in its prospectus or change the object's purpose for which the funds were raised unless such variation is approved by the shareholders through a special resolution in a general meeting. Question number 16th is, as per section 29 subsection 1 of the Companies Act 2013, every company making a public offer shall issue its securities in physical certificate form only, either in physical or dematerialized form, in bearer form as per investor preference, only in dematerialized form, or in both physical and electronic forms simultaneously. Larry saying option number D. Okay. Hanji, what about others, guys? What do you think here? Uttam Vijay is also saying option number D. So option number D is the right answer. That is only in a dematerialized form, right? So according to section 29 subsection 1 of the Companies Act 2013, every company that makes a public offer of securities and certain other prescribed classes of companies must issue those securities only in a dematerialized form. This must be done in compliance with the Depositories Act 1996 and the rules made there under. Question number 17th is, before making a second or subsequent offer of securities under a shelf prospectus, a company must file an information memorandum with the registrar, a red herring prospectus with Securities and Exchange Board of India, a statement in lieu of prospectus, a certificate of compliance from the auditor, or a private placement offer letter. So Larry saying option number A. Okay. Guys, what about others? Tell me, what do you think? What can be the right answer here? Muthan Vinay is also saying the same. So right answer is option number A. That is yes. Before making a second or subsequent offer of securities under a sell prospectus, company must file an information memorandum with the registrar. So under section 31 subsection 2 of the Companies Act, when a company issues securities through a self prospectus, it must file an information memorandum with the registrar of companies before any second or subsequent offer. This memorandum contains updates or changes in the company's financial position, management, or other material details since the previous offer. Question number 18th is, if applicants have already applied and paid for securities before any change occurs in the information memorandum, the companies must forfeit the application money, ignore such applications, delay allotment until approval from SEBI, inform applicants about the changes and refund money within 15 days if they wish to withdraw, transfer the funds to an escrow account for 1 year. So Muthan Vinay is saying option number D. Okay, Larry is saying option number D. Right answer is option number D. That is, inform applicants about the changes and refund money within 15 days if they wish to withdraw. So as per the provision to section as per the proviso to section 31 subsection 2 of the Companies Act, if a company receives applications and advance payments before making any change in the information memorandum, it must intimate the applicants about such changes, and if any investor chooses to withdraw their application due to the updated information, the company must refund the subscription within 15 days. So this is the right answer. Question number 19th is, a company proposing to make an offer of securities may issue a red herring prospectus after the issue of a final prospectus, after the closure of a subscription, prior to the issue of a prospectus, after allotting of securities, or only after SEBI approval. Yes, guys, tell me what is the right answer. Yes, guys, what is the right answer? Do let me know. Question number 19th, everyone. Larry is saying option number C, and Muthan Vinay is saying option number C. Okay, so right answer is option number C only, that is prior to the issue of a prospectus. So a company proposing to make an offer of securities may issue a red herring prospectus prior to the issue of a prospectus here. So according to section 32 subsection 1 of the Companies Act 2013, a company planning to make a public offer may issue a red herring prospectus before the issue of the final prospectus. The red herring prospectus is a preliminary document that contains most of the information about the company and the issue except the price and the number of securities offered. Question number 20th is here, that is, a company issuing a red herring prospectus must file it with the registrar 10 days before the opening of the offer, at least 3 days before the opening of the subscription list, immediately after closing of the offer, within 7 days of SEBI's approval, or along with the final prospectus. Yes, guys, what is the right answer for question number 20th? So Larry is saying option number B. Okay. What about others? Muthan Vinay is saying option number B. So option number B is the right answer. That is at least 3 days before the opening of the subscription list. So under section 32 subsection 2 of the Companies Act 2013, a company proposing to issue a red herring prospectus is required to file it with the ROC at least 3 days prior to the opening of the subscription list and the offer. This advance filing ensures that the ROC and SEBI have adequate time to review the contents for compliance and that investors receive verified and up-to-date information. Now guys, these all are the 20 questions that I wanted to discuss with you, and here is the achievers question. You know the rules. Those who will be giving the right answer of this achievers question, their name will be reflected in the next session, but not in the chat box. You have to answer in the comment box. And also I have a surprise for you, but stay with me till the end of the session. So achiever question is, after the closing of an offer made through a red herring prospectus, the company must file the final prospectus with only with the registrar of companies, only SEBI, both the registrar and SEBI, the stock exchange only, or the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, right? So you are not supposed to answer this here. You have to answer this in the comment box. And like this session, those who would be answering this question correctly in the comment box after the session, then in that case, their name will be reflected in the coming session. And guys, one important information that as you know that SEBI's notification has been released and application window is open. And phase 1 is going to be held on 10th of January and phase 2 will be held on 21st of February. So here, this is a crucial time to prepare for this examination, and that is why we have launched SEBI Grade A crash course, that is general and legal stream. But as per this particular Future of India initiative, which is available till 15th of November, you can get this course at just 7499 with 12 plus 4 months of subscription. So this is an additional opportunity for you guys, but you need to use the code Prakash here. If you use the code Prakash, then only you will get this particular course at this particular price. Guys, यहाँ पर टाइम बहुत कम है आपकी प्रिपरेशन के लिए. उस कम टाइम में प्रॉपर तरीके से डायरेक्टेड वे में, गाइडेड वे में किस तरीके से आप उसे पढ़ सकते हैं, दैट यू कैन अवेल थ्रू द कोर्स. द लिंक इज गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन. सिमिलरली NABARD's नोटिफिकेशन इज ऑल्सो बीन रिलीज्ड एंड NABARD का भी विंडो यहाँ पर ओपन है एप्लीकेशन का. सो वी हैड ऑलरेडी लॉन्च द NABARD ग्रेड ए क्रैश कोर्स, बट एज अ पार्ट ऑफ फ्यूचर of India initiative, you can get our NABARD Grade A course at just 7199 with 12 plus 4 months of subscription guys. ठीक है, इतना ज्यादा सब्सक्रिप्शन आपको मिल रहा है. सो यहाँ पर जो लोग नेक्स्ट ईयर प्रिपेयर करना चाहते हैं उनके लिए भी यहाँ पर ऑप्शंस ओपन रहेंगे, बट फॉर दैट यू नीड टू यूज द कोड. अगेन प्रकाश, आपको यहाँ पे कोड यूज करना पड़ेगा. विदाउट दैट यू विल नॉट गेट दिस पर्टिकुलर course at this price, right? But I am saying कि if you want to give NABARD also, SEBI also, and coming IRDI, NPS also, then why to purchase separate courses for separate examination, rather than what you can do, you can simply have the access of regulatory body exam super pack. So avail this, subscribe this, and you will see all the examination access, right? आपको RBI, SEBI, NABARD, PFRDA, SIDBI, IFSC, IRDI, NPS सारे एग्जाम का एक्सेस आपको सिंगल सुपर पैक से मिल जाएगा. सो जहां पर आप 10x कॉस्ट पे करने के लिए रेडी है, जहां पर आप 10x कॉस्ट पे करने के लिए रेडी, वहां पर सिर्फ और सिर्फ आपको 10% कॉस्ट ही यहां पर पे करनी है. सो दिस कोर्स इज अवेलेबल एट जस्ट 10,499. आई नो दिस फिगर आपको ज्यादा लग रहा होगा, बट द थिंग इज कंसिडर दिस दैट इन दिस पर्टिकुलर यू विल बी प्रिपेयरिंग अराउंड 10 एग्जामिनेशन at in a single course, right? And this is also available till that is 12 plus with 12 plus 4 month subscription. Again, use the code Prakash, but all these offers are valid till the 15th of November only, right? So this is the code here guys. You need to remember Prakash, which you have to apply, through which you will get the discount. And this is my Telegram group. Do join it. इसको ज्वाइन करने के बाद you will be in touch with me. जो भी queries, जो भी issues हैं आपके, वो आप यहाँ पर रिजॉल्व कर सकते हैं. ठीक है जी. नाउ इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग कि आप इसे कैसे सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं. सो 2 ऑप्शंस आर अवेलेबल. आपके पास 2 ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल हैं. आइदर यू कैन क्लिक ऑन द लिंक गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन, और सेपरेटली यू कैन विजिट द testbook.com. आप testbook.com पर भी जा सकते हैं. सो लेट मी शो यू आप किस तरीके से वहां पर जा सकते हैं. ठीक है. सो यू हैव टू सिंपली विजिट, आपको यहाँ पे सिंपली testbook.com पर विजिट करना है. ठीक है, टाइप टेस्टबुक ऑन गूगल, देन फर्स्ट लिंक यू हैव टू ओपन. यहाँ पे ओपन करने के बाद आप यहाँ पे सुपर कोचिंग वाले ऑप्शन में जाएंगे. यू कैन सी मल्टीपल एग्जाम्स के आपको यहाँ पर ऑप्शंस दिख जाएंगे. क्लिक ऑन द रेगुलेटरी बोर्ड एग्जाम्स, इस पे आपको क्लिक करना है. देन यू कैन सी मल्टीपल ऑप्शंस, रेगुलेटरी बोर्ड एग्जाम, सुपर पैक, NABARD ग्रेड ए, राइट. देन फर्दर SEBI ग्रेड ए जनरल एंड लीगल, जो मैं आपको यहाँ पर शो कर रहा था. बट सपोज इफ यू वांट टू परचेज ओनली रेगुलेटरी बॉडी एग्जाम सुपर पैक, जो कि आपको करना चाहिए आइडियली, बिकॉज देयर इज अ ह्यूज ओवरलैप ऑफ द सिलेबस यहाँ पे. तो आपको क्या करना है, सिंपली क्लिक हियर रेगुलेटरी बॉडी सुपर पैक में आपको यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है. ठीक है. And then you have to scroll it down. You will see all the courses here, right? You will see the all examination that we are covering as a part of this, and further more examination will be added in the future as well. Then further you will be covering about the faculties here, then demo classes. You will be clicking on the faculties name and you will see the demo classes by them. Then you can see आप यहाँ पर notes भी देख सकते हैं, then यहाँ पर आप practice questions भी देख सकते हैं, right? So after going through each and everything, if you feel that yes this course is going to help me, then in that case you can see this amount. बस आपको ये amount पे नहीं करना है. You have to click on the apply coupon. इस वाले ऑप्शन में जाइए, यहाँ पे जो भी कोड अप्लाइड है इसको रिमूव करिए, राइट. रिमूव करने के बाद यहाँ पर you have to click on, you have to type the Prakash, this which is my name and which is a code here. You have to apply, और उसके बाद this course is available at 10,499, the which I have shown you in the PDF. ठीक है. तो इस तरीके से you need to pay 10,499 ठीक, इतना आपको पे करना रहेगा. सो डू अप्लाई द कोड एंड अवेल द मैक्सिमम डिस्काउंट. सो ऑलमोस्ट आपको यहाँ पर 1000 रुपीज का डिस्काउंट यहीं पर सीधा सीधा मिल जाता है. ठीक है. एंड ऑल्सो यू हैव EMI फैसिलिटी अवेलेबल. आपके पास EMI की भी फैसिलिटी है जो यहाँ पर आप अवेल कर सकते हैं. राइट गाइज, एग्जाम तो लगातार आ ही रहे हैं. नाउ इट इज अप टू यू कि आप उसे अवेल करना चाहते हैं या अपॉर्चुनिटी वेस्ट करना चाहते हैं. जो लोग सोच रहे हैं सर मैं नेक्स्ट ईयर देख लूंगा, राइट, बिलीव मी, नेक्स्ट ईयर का कोई भी भरोसा नहीं है. नेक्स्ट ईयर कब एग्जाम आएगा, कब नोटिफिकेशन आएगा. ठीक है, आज जो अपॉर्चुनिटी आपके हाथ में है, आई विल से कि ट्राई टू ग्रैब इट. ठीक है, दैट्स अ गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी. गाइज डू ज्वाइन माई टेलीग्राम ग्रुप एज वेल. ठीक है, इसको भी ज्वाइन कर लीजिए. इसको ज्वाइन करने के बाद you will be in touch with me. Whatever queries, doubts you have, you can simply ask me over the group. Many students are taking this benefit of this facility. You can also take it. आप इसकी facility का benefit लीजिए. ठीक है जी. And the offer that I have shown you, that is valid till 15th of November only. So do not forget it. If you want to have the course at the price that I have mentioned you have to enroll before 15th November and by using the code Prakash, right? So thank you very much guys. This is all with respect to this session. I hope you enjoyed the discussion, and do not forget to answer the achievers question in the comment box if you want to see your name in the next session. So bye guys. Thank you very much. This is all. We'll meet in the next session.